the reason why Trump is having a blast on the campaign trail is because his opponent, Joe Biden, whose poll numbers are hovering somewhere between uh-oh and oh shit. But worry not, Biden's team has a plan. Tomorrow he'll hold a press conference to show that he's fully in charge of all his faculties. Unfortunately, their branding isn't helping.
The next test is what the White House says will be some kind of a big boy press conference.
He'll have a press conference, a big boy press conference, his big boy press conference, a big boy press conference. I guess a big boy press conference is what we're calling it.
Oh my God, stop saying big boy press conference. It sounds like he's going to show everyone that he can tie his own shoes. Although, at this point, it would be reassuring to see him do that.
But some Democrats aren't waiting to see whether Biden can get through his big boy presser without a binky. Now, every day brings new lawmakers openly questioning whether Biden should remain as the nominee. And today, one of the party's biggest names weighed in.
Nancy Pelosi passed up a golden opportunity to say President Biden should stay in the race.
Does he have your support to be the head of the Democratic ticket?
As long as the president it's up to the president to decide if he is going to run. We're all encouraging him to make that decision because time is running short. He's beloved. He is respected, and people want him to make that decision.
Keep in mind, Biden has said about 50 times that he's staying in the race. He's like, I'm not going anywhere. The Lord Almighty couldn't get me out of this race. And Pelosi's going, yep, great. Just let us know when you decide. Clock's ticking, tick-tock. I mean, that's the same energy my mom had when I told her I was going into comedy. She still calls me up today like, have you made a decision about medical school yet? By the way, it probably doesn't help that as she was speaking, I kept thinking, man, I wish that Biden could channel the youth and vigor of Nancy Pelosi.
But Pelosi wasn't the biggest name to come out against Biden today because while she was gently nudging him out of the race, an even more powerful Democrat was running him over with a steamroller.
All right, this just into CNN. Big Democratic donor George Clooney, of course, the actor, has just called for President Biden to step aside. The actor writes, it's devastating to say it, but the Joe Biden I was with 3 weeks ago at the fundraiser was not the Joe big effing deal Biden of 2010. He wasn't even the Joe Biden of 2020. He was the same man we all witnessed at the debate.
In short, Clooney says this is about age, nothing more. He adds, we are not going to win in November with this president.
Yeah, you know you're in trouble when even Danny Ocean is saying, we can't pull this one off.
Of course, I will say, it's easy for him to say Biden's too old. Clooney doesn't age. He doesn't know what it's like for us mortals to slowly decline while he becomes more and more fuckable, just saltier. And more peppery, the glint in his eyes glowing ever more brightly,
Jordan,
and the smile, and those supple lips are just so supple. And he draws you in with those.
Clooney thing again.
I'm doing the Clooney thing. I'm sorry, I'm doing the Clooney thing again.
Jesus, get it together.
It's so beautiful.
God. Keep it in your pants. The point is, Clooney isn't just a random celebrity. He's a major fundraiser for the Democratic Party. Last month, he helped raise $30 million for Joe Biden. Wait, while we were all distracted by this op-ed, who was watching the money? Oh, it was a heist the whole time. Clooney!
Clooney, such a clever, sexy silver fox of a man who's just got those lips. Those lips you could lose yourself in. I'm sorry.
So embarrassing.
It's just, he's a lot.